Misery loves company. Seriously, misery loves company. How often have you found yourself engaging in some kind of complaint? I mean, in the UK, we do all of this, small talk is based around complaining. Oh my gosh, the traffic. Oh gosh, the weather is too hot, it's too cold, it's too wet, it's too. There's always something. My children wouldn't get themselves organized this morning. There's always something. That person didn't give me a report on time or whatever it is. Misery loves company. We bond over misery. I'm not quite sure. I haven't delved into the theory around like human psychology as far as misery loving company, but I've definitely seen that to be true in my life. Here's what the problem is with that. Whatever you put out, you are calling back to yourself. So when you're busy putting out your misery or you're bonding with somebody over something that's annoyed you, what you're doing is you're calling your tribe. You're creating for yourself a group of people who have the same thoughts and opinions of you. So for example, when you're busy talking about I can't meditate, I sit down to meditate and my mind won't stop, and what are you calling to yourself? People who are going to concur and say, yeah, me too, I can't meditate either. Soon enough, you're surrounded by a group of people, online, offline, whatever it is. You're surrounded by a group of people who concur. They say that they can't meditate, and then what happens is you do even less of that behavior because you've decided that actually lots of people can't do this, I'm normal. So that's fine. So what if we reframe that slightly? Now, I'm not saying we pretend that meditating is great for you or you pretend that you can do whatever it is that you can't do. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is we reframe the way we talk about it. So if you are trying to meditate, for example, and you're finding it's difficult to get started, instead of leading with that, what you could lead with is, I'm learning to meditate. I'm trying to get better. Oh, there you go. There's trying that I said in a previous video. I'm learning to meditate. I am getting better at meditating. Meditating is challenging at the moment, but I know that it will get easier. So what are you going to be bringing into yourself at that time then? You're going to be bringing yourself opportunities and experiences where other people are going to concur. I'm also learning to meditate. I've tried this. Have you tried that? And you're going to create for yourself a group of people who have similar beliefs. And this group of people, though, are going to empower you on that journey that you're trying. There it is again. You got to catch it every time. That journey that you're on, where you are bringing yourself to your higher good. You're transforming yourself. You're moving beyond the current habit that you've got, or whatever it is. And it doesn't have to be meditated. That just came up for me because I was thinking about a conversation I had with a friend of mine, kind of, I think back in January, where we were talking about where we're up to with our spiritual practice and so on. Anyway, I concur. So what I wanted to leave you with is misery loves company. So be mindful about what you complain about and who you complain about. Be careful of that language. Use the language that you want to bring into your life. So if you want to bring yourself to a place of loving, forgiveness, compassion, all of those kinds of things that I lead my life with, then you lead with that in your conversation. So somebody comes to you, oh, this very irritating thing, it's in your gift to join them in that misery, or to transform that, to transmute the energy and come back with something empowering. Oh, it's so annoying, this person didn't do that thing for me. Yes, that's very true. But do you know what? That gave you an opportunity to focus on X, Y, and Z instead. Or when that happens to me, I use it as an opportunity, micro meditation, whatever it is. So yeah, misery loves company. Be mindful of your language. Call your tribe to you through the language that you use. Speak soon.